Uh, uh, hello, hello. Wow, everyone. Hi, hi. Hi, Hattrick. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's day's been good. Hello. Wow. Mm, today, gonna perfect time to try and finish this piece since, well, I've just finished watching. Well, as this title suggests, as the title says, um, yeah, I just finished the movie and I am having post Reze syndrome right now. Oh. Also, I feel like the head is a bit too tall. Like, taking a step back, looking at it, I feel like it's a little too tall right now. So, gotta shrink it a little bit. But yeah, hope everyone's day's been good. I wonder how much should I shrink it? Around. Let me see. Around here. Well, I literally have the grid, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's about, yeah. I think this is a good spot. But yeah, damn. The movie really hits. To say the least, the movie really, really hits. Oh. Was I thinking? Yeah, the movie was very, very good. Honestly, might be one of the best movies I've seen. Well, I don't really see that much movies, so that's I haven't really been seeing a lot of movies. So yeah, I am her. I'm here. Welcome in, sorry. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's been good. But yeah. I just not finished. Well, actually, like, I binge watched the entire season of Chainsaw Man. Yes, I'm her. But yeah, I binge watched the entire season of Chainsaw Man yesterday. Literally. I spent like 4 hours straight just watch like 4 or 5 hours straight binge watching the season 1 to catch up. So yeah, movie was great. Movie was great. Was with my Wi-Fi? Oh. I don't know, should I even color it? I feel like if I color it, I would just ruin the drawing. But I feel like if I don't color it, it would just look way too empty. I'm in a pickle here. My Wi-Fi actually someone help? Ooh, unlucky. I am not a technician. I can't help you there. But yeah. Honestly, the movie, after watching the movie, I just feel like empty. It feels very nice. Like, that's how you know when a movie like is good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. That's how you know a movie is good, when like after watching the movie you feel like empty, like a slight emptiness. But yeah, that's how you know it's good. What movie? Reze Chainsaw Man, or the Chainsaw Man movie, Reze Arc. Yeah. Yep. It's just very good. Highly recommend if you want. Because it's actually very, very good. Literally, like, boom, boom, yeah. Well, no spoilers. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to give spoilers, because, well, I feel like if you want to watch them, like, if you were going to watch the movie, or this movie is like, you have to experience it yourself, like, type. So yeah, I hope to not spoil it for anyone, as the movie, well, it doesn't feel good when you're getting spoiled, for sure. So yeah. I don't watch anime, so I don't think, well, you can try, although I don't think it would help much, but you can try. But yeah. Oh. Actually, like, after watching the movie, it left the hole. It feels empty. That's how you know it's a good movie. When, like, those are the best types of movie. Like, after watching it, like, you feel like the reason why you feel empty is because, well, you are immersed in the movie. Or not just movie, like anything. After like a series ends, an anime ends, like that feeling of like emptiness, that just means that, damn, that's a damn good movie. Literally, like, right after the movie, I was like, on my way back home, I'm like, just like listening to the OST on repeat. Like, everything, like, just is so good. Like, the music, the art, the fight scenes, wow, everything. Everything felt so nice. So yeah. If you guys, yeah, would want to go to watch the movie, I would recommend. Ruby-chan, hi, Nanigaski. Honestly, I'm so glad that like I'm learning Japanese as well. It feels like it makes the experience like so much more immersive. I don't know if that's, yeah. It feels so much nicer. Like I can actually like pick up on some words that they are saying, they're speaking. So it's like very, very nice as well. It feels nice when it's like paying off, like your hard work. So yeah. So now like my decision of like learning Japanese or Korean, it's all gone. Oh, really? I did not know. Hi, Nanigaski. So yeah. Like that's how you know it's a good film. I'm still thinking about it, honestly. I'm still listening to the OST as well, as we are speaking right now. The music are very good as well. So yeah. .67 sub 67. Good one. Let's see. Right. Good convo, no? Yep. Very good. Very good convo. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of movies. Well, literally, like, I've only watched a movie like, well, I've not watched a lot of movies in recent years. Last time I watched a movie was F1, which is also a very good movie. Well, as a complete newbie to F1, to Formula 1. So everything feels so, like, realistic, I guess. Formula 1, like, race cars. Yeah. It was also a very good movie, but, like, this movie, like, hits different, it feels like. It feels like an entire whole new feeling. And yeah, this is like the second movie I watched in a good while. And it's obviously very good. Like, I feel like I don't like movies a lot most of the time because I can't skip through movies. Like, that's like, I can't skip, especially when I'm like, well, movies more like cinema. Like when I'm like not the, yeah, when I'm watching a movie in a cinema, in a theater, I can't skip a movie. Like, I would be the type to like skip the boring, the unwanted bits and cuts of the movie when I like don't want to watch it. I'm like that type of guy. And honestly, like, this movie, like, every part of like the story feels like it's needed, and like there's no need for a skip or anything, honestly. Every part of the movie feels like it's like a built up to something. It's like needed. Either it's like, it's probably like, it definitely plays a part that like why I really like this movie. It's because like every scene feels like, damn, like it's a build up to something. It's like needed. Hi Sam, welcome in. Hi Night, welcome in as well. But yeah, the reason I don't really like movies is like, it takes way too much time in a sense, and I can't like fast forward the movie or like skip it. But the Chainsaw Man movie doesn't need skipping. Every part of it feels needed. Hi Lithium, welcome in. What's going on? I'm just like having like post Reze, well, post match discussion, post movie discussion. But yeah, hope you all are doing good, and having a nice, great day. Well, I can't speak all of a sudden. I just admit and thought I had dyslexic for a sec. You just did a math test? Ooh. How did it go? Hope it went well. But yeah, I think the reason why I don't like movies a lot is like I don't I want to skip, but like I can't skip, especially in a theater. But this movie feels like it doesn't need skipping. Or maybe I've like grown up in the past few years, well, mindset wise, so that like I realized that like even the bad parts, it's like life. Like you can't skip through life, right? You can't skip through like even the unwanted or the bad parts of life. You still have to like experience them, and it's like the all part of the story. It's like all needed to for you to grow. I feel like a movie, it's also like that. It's something that the boring parts, well, not the boring parts, the parts that I want to skip also leads to something. But yeah. Hi Anna, welcome in. So yeah. Like every scene feels like is needed to build up. Is needed to build up the character, to build up the story. It can be boring. Well, there are bad movies then, but this one is very good, I would say. This one in particular is good. They're fun to watch with friends. Well, that's another thing I want to get into. My voice changed so much this morning. All of my friends are telling I'm going through puberty. Oh, congratulations, I guess. But yeah. Maybe it's like a growing up moment. Like after watching the movie, I had a lot of thoughts, not gonna lie. Like thoughts in general. Not just about the movie, but like for life as well. It's interesting how like a movie can make you think so much. Just reading in class and boom boom chuck chuck boom, I fainted. Oh. Please be wary. Please be careful with your health. But yeah. The movie is very nice. That's all I can say. Without giving out spoilers and stuff. The Discord link doesn't work, really? I just updated it though. That's weird. Wait, give me a second, guys. Invite people, copy. And where? The link in the description should be working. Try it now. Mm, I'm having a chill day today, so I'm so tired I hear words but can't comprehend it. It happens. I have brain isn't braining. Are you having a quarter life crisis? Well, I'm not to that point yet, but still, I guess it's just like thoughts. I don't know how to explain it. It's just thoughts. It's just thoughts. I watched The Conjuring with my youth group a couple of weeks ago. How was it? I don't like horror, so I probably won't ever watch it. But still, how was it? Speaking of horror, well, I'm doing a horror to celebrate Halloween. I'm doing like a horror stream tomorrow. So if you want to see me suffer, I guess you can tune in tomorrow. Man, I'm already like not gonna lie. Once I like said I am gonna do it, like I am like having regrets of saying I'm about to do it. Eey. I hate horror too. Same. I don't know why did I think it's a good idea. Like I thought, oh, it might be like a fun activity, like something different, playing a horror game. But now I'm actually like just regretting it. Oh well, I've made my decision, so I need to follow through. I said my words and I need to follow through now. Like literally like this, well, me watching the movie was also like very like subtle, like I don't know how like what word to describe it, but like I literally like said, oh, I don't know why I'm not watching the movie, and then like I heard it was good, and then like I literally booked the ticket like on Monday, and like I just watched it today. I was like kind of forcing myself, and then like I binge watched the entire first season of Chainsaw Man doing so. But yeah, it's like I need like a commitment, and paying the movie ticket was my commitment in doing so. Yeah, I hate horror. I don't know. Will you dress up? Probably not. Well, do you guys plan on dressing up for Halloween? Or, well, some places do not really celebrate Halloween, so I haven't been celebrating Halloween ever since, well, I don't know, grade, like, after a very young age, yeah. I don't know when. I don't like jump scares as well, so I'll probably, like, die tomorrow if I have to guess. I don't like jump scares at all. That's why I'm like, well, it's gonna be quite a mild one, or well, it's called like the Exit 8. So it's gonna be relatively mild, but still, to me, any horror game, it's able, like, any type of horror game, it will be able to kill me. So, yeah. So yeah. FNAF is a good start? I don't think so. FNAF, well, there's way too many jump scares in FNAF. Honestly, if there's a horror game that doesn't have any jump scares, is that even a horror game anymore? Yeah, I just don't like. You joined the Discord? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I've been jump scared by Hollow Knight. I mean, you know how easily jump scared I am when you literally like I get jump scared by Hollow Knight, by Valorant, by any type of game. I can get jump scared by anything, honestly. So even this lightest jump scare can kill me, I guess. So yeah. It's hard to find ones that without jump scares. Most of the ones that are without jump scares, those are like, I guess it's like psychological horror rather than like actual horror. So yeah. Hey. You know, Among Us is probably the best for you. Maybe. I'm not a very good liar though. Or maybe that's a lie and I'm a great liar, but I don't know. Think about it, think about it. I wish Among Us is still popular. I mean, it's a fun party game. It's more like, because it was like milked way too much, I guess, during the COVID days. That's why it died down. Like, it peaked way too high, I guess. And everyone grew sick and tired of it afterwards. But I feel like it's still a good game to, well, just play with friends. It's a good party game. Well, honestly, the reason why it's not as popular is because, well, a lot of lying and deceiving and maybe a lot of disagreements will come up, and it might ruin a lot of friendships, relationships, I guess. That's honestly, like, that's a possibility for every game, but it's more often seen in Among Us, I guess. So yeah. Those kind of horror called psychological horrors, yeah. Messes with your brain more, yeah, exactly. Like, those I think I'm okay with, but like actual horror game, I don't think so. Well, there's this, like, I think there's this game called Omori. I think it is also a psychological horror. So yeah. Speaking of gacha, recently, well, there's quite a few new gacha games that has came out, and honestly, they all look pretty interesting. And I've been getting back into Wuthering Waves as well, so yeah. GG. My time. The amount of time I will spend in those games once again. GG. Gotcha, will ruin your study. Also, psychological horror is somehow better than the bad horror. I mean, to me, yeah. At least it's not jump scares. Like, I think, like, the reason why I don't like horror is, like, the amount of jump scares it has. Usually. I don't really like my heart pumping. When my heart is pumping. Not a big fan of that. Bye bye, bye Sam, bye bye. Take care. My partner for the parade, he's 6 feet tall. Damn. He walks so fast. Oh, you gotta keep up with him as well. I hit him on accident and he apologized to me because it hurt me more. That's funny. But yeah, honestly, the movie was very good. Going back, I'm glad I watched it. It would definitely be. And I also watch it in like 4DX. In case you guys don't know what 4DX is, it's basically like. Well, my experience is that I'm getting like thrown around basically. I'm like riding a roller coaster. Also, like it's like a bumpy cart. Like I'm just getting thrown around and like crashing. But it was honestly very good. It's like a good experience. And then, well, I heard people say like they get all wet because of like all the water and stuff like in the 4DX from 4DX, but I didn't. I think like the cinema I went to wasn't as good as other cinemas, I guess. So the effects weren't that great, but it's still it feels like I'm riding a roller coaster at some point, especially during the fight scenes. Like my seat was like throwing me all like everywhere. Horror in a cinema, that would kill me. Yeah, I don't think. Actually, have I watched a horror movie in a cinema before? I don't think so. Have I even watched a horror movie? I'm like questioning if I have even watched a horror movie now. I think I have. Probably. But yeah, I don't like horror. Theater throws you around? Yeah. It's like quite new. Like, it's called like 4DX. 4DX. It's like the seats like throws you around, yeah. 4D film presentation system developed by includes motion seats when strobe lights, snow, water, and scents. Yeah. So basically, I got thrown around. I guess it kind of adds to like the experience. So yeah, that was fun. Ish, I guess. Yeah, the seat. Moves to increase immersion. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely an experience. A very cool experience. Although I don't really like roller coaster, but that's because like I feel like I'm gonna like fly off the seat. That's the reason why I don't really like roller coasters. But yeah. You got a lot better at drawing eyelashes? Did I? I don't know. It feels the same to me. It feels similar to me. But thanks. Maybe? Maybe? But yeah. Well, other than that, this is actually my first time going to the theaters alone. Watching a movie alone. So yeah, that's a big thing, I guess. Right, at least for me. Like, I usually think like going to like eat or like going to movie theaters alone feels like such a very sad. Feels sad to do so. But honestly, it's not. At least to me. I want to get a haircut, a wolf cut. My hair is getting long. My hair is also getting long. It's like basically covering my eyes fully, like my bangs. I realized I forgot my drawing tablet at home. Oh no. Well, I guess you can go back to the old reliable way. Pen and paper. Pen and paper. Old reliable way. You'll be at school till 6:45. Ooh. I've seen the chat. Doesn't bang annoy you? I mean, it does, but still. I don't really like showing my forehead that much. Well, recently I've been doing like, what are those called? Like 2 blocks kind of style. So I might get a haircut soon as well. I usually like bangs, so that's why. I like to like bangs. That's why it's sometimes it's annoying, sometimes, but I feel like it's needed. I had them once, and not only were they horrible, they were also bad looking. I have smaller forehead, so it looks disproportionate. Oh, I see. I see. Well, isn't there like a lot of like different, whatchamacallit? Like, I forgot, like what kind of hairstyle suits your face, like those types of like videos. Oh, like open bang, like no bangs, like those types. I chopped mine off. Cruise straight. I have tall bangs. I think my hair grows quite fast as well. Well, I don't really like cut it that short anyways. That's probably why. It also like grows fast. It's because like, yeah, I don't really cut it short. Too short. But yeah. Honestly, like, going to the theater salon doesn't feel that bad. This is my first time going to the theater salon. I used to think that like doing stuff on your own, like going on to theaters alone, feels like it feels bad to do so. It feels like such a lonely thing to do so. But honestly, like, isn't that bad? Like, you gotta be comfortable with yourself. After all, like, the person who you would be with for the longest time is gonna be yourself. Hello, welcome in, Alexandra. Welcome in. So yeah, I used to think that it's like so embarrassing to like do something on your own, like no matter if it's like eating, I don't know, like, or watching a movie now. No, honestly, it doesn't feel so bad. you gotta be comfortable with yourself. I'm about to pass out. What happened? You good? I love the stream title you did for Fallow for a few days ago. I'm calm, therefore calm aim. Yes, I am calm. Funny enough, that's the stream that like me and my friends molded. Funny enough, we did the exact opposite of that. We did not. We are not calm. We were not calm. What's your favorite word? Mine is extraordinary. Word? Oh no. Let me think. What's a what's a good word? I've never like thought about this. Like, what's my favorite word? Nephelibata or Cloud Walker is used for a person who lives in their own head. Oh, wait, that's a cool word. I'll probably like forget about it like tomorrow or like right after stream. Honestly, I already forgot about the word. Like, not looking at it. But that's cool to know. That's interesting. Nephelibata. Nephelibata. I can't really think of a good word. Well, my vocabulary is poor. So I guess the word back, okay. Honestly, I just like comfy, I guess. Comfy. It gives like a very soothing, calm vibe. Well, probably because of its meaning and the way it sounds. Yeah. I mean, there's no point for my word to be like something that I can't pronounce or like something I can't think of the top of my head. It doesn't feel like it's my word, my favorite word, if I can't even think of it off of my top off the top of my head. So yeah, I guess that would be my favorite word. Calm, comfy, chill. Like the words need to be actually useful, at least for me. To me, I will actually like use it for it to be my favorite word. So yeah, I guess that's my favorite word. Eto. I think I told you about this problem. I use longer words and I stutter when I try to find a more common option. I see. I mean, when you use a longer word, it might spark conversations, so I don't see why that's a bad thing. You don't have to like make it simple. You can just explain it when people ask what it means, right? It's like another thing to learn about, another new thing to learn about. Serves as a good conversation starter as well. Hi. Hi, walk. Can you speak English? Yes. What are you drawing, broski? I'm drawing Reze from Chainsaw Man. I have gotten told to shut up because of existing. Well, yeah. What's post-Reze syndrome? Basically, it's what I'm having after watching Chainsaw Man. Oh, it's like, yeah. What I feel after watching Chainsaw Man, basically. Post-Reze syndrome. The Assassination anime? I guess so. Well, I feel like there's a meaning why it's considered sus, so yeah. I get why. What tablet am I using? I'm using the Huion Canvas. The Huion Canvas. Huion. You're gonna have your first tablet for your birthday? Ooh. That's cool. Ta-da. I've been drawing anime for 7 years. Oh, wow. You have good proportions? Yeah, I'm trying to work on my proportions. That's like something I'm focusing on. That's why, yeah, I'm trying to make it look good. Thank you, thank you. It kind of looks like Floridor from BSD. Who's that? Floridor? Fly. Yeah. Oh. Well, there. I see. I guess they give off the same vibe. Yeah. I guess I see it. Yeah, yeah. How are you drawing without guidelines? Well, this is right now. Well, I did have guidelines. It's just hidden. Like, it's just hidden. Like, I drew the face using guidelines. It's just that, like, right now the body isn't using guidelines. That's the only thing. I'm like freehand drawing it, but I did use guidelines. I don't think I can like draw without guidelines at the moment, especially like for faces. Anything, well, anything. So yeah, I'm still using guidelines. It's just that it's hidden. But yeah, this is just a... Right now the clothing, it's without guidelines, I guess, yeah. How do layers work? I mean, it's just like what I do is like I tend to separate a lot of the layers, although I also tend to forget about separating layers, but I feel like that's needed, especially how much I correct my own drawing. So separating layers makes it so that, well, it's much easier to correct something when you want to. Yeah. This stream is pretty chill. I guess, yeah. I'm trying to be chill. Speaking, I'm gonna leave now, I think. Okay. Thank you for coming, and get some rest. I tried once, drew on one layer and ruined everything. I think it's okay, like, but it's just that, like, for me, I tend to, yeah, correct a lot. So drawing on multiple layers just makes it so that it's easier for correction, and it feels neater, I guess, in a way. It feels neater. Which anime do you draw a lot? Honestly, well, I think... Well, this is one of my first animes that I draw. I don't really draw a lot of animes. I don't really draw a lot prior to this. Prior to streaming, prior to like 4 months ago. And honestly, like all all I've been working on are like um just faces in general and like gestures, like the foundations instead of like a specific like piece of anime, I guess. So yeah. So I've just been drawing, I guess. Just been not been really, yeah. Not any specific ones. No, I think, well, I have drawn other anime characters actually, but not like full art, like not illustration, just like practices, I guess. So yeah, this is, I guess this counts as my first one. I guess so. Let's see. I feel like the neck is a bit too long. Is it? One. Kind of. Hello. Welcome in Tarek. Welcome in Red. You should try others like Gojo or Luffy. Well, maybe in the future. I am. Honestly, I'm just drawing whatever I like. Yeah. Don't really have a specific one, but yeah. That's the whole point of drawing, right? Is just draw whatever you like, whatever you want. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Red. It's looking good. Thank you, thank you. I just might want to change up a little bit of the proportions. Yeah. I'll see the grid. I'm not really using the grid anyways. But I guess it helps a bit for like symmetry. It does help a little bit. This feels like she's choking. I mean, she does have a choker. Or like, not a choker, more like a neck something. Yeah. 18 layers. Well, technically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 layers. Like the rest are like draft layers. So yeah, it's not that much. I don't know what is a layer. Basically, you add a layer. So one layer means like a whole new piece of paper, I guess. So that like they won't interfere with each other. Like if I go onto like layer 18, for example, on the right, and then I want to like, how do I say? Like I just drew on layer 18, and if I go to layer 17, I can't like erase it. Unless like I select like erase on all layers. So basically, it's something to make it much more neater, I guess. You're gonna go? Take care. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I don't think 18 layers is that much. Well, 8 layers. Technically, I'm not using. Well, I am using all 18, but like most of them are like just draft layers. Like half of them are draft layers. So technically, I'm not using that much. Technically. You used 30 layer once? Jeez. I mean, sometimes when there's a lot of details, you need to. I'm like honestly impressed by people who don't use a lot of layers. Like, how do you like keep it all? How do you even manage to not do so? I feel like when there's a mistake, like everything's gonna erase if you don't do it. If you don't make it like a lot of layers. You survived by swallowing air. I think most of us does as well. But I guess congrats. Can you do the egg yolk? No thanks. I'm gonna die of cringe. No thank you. Digital footprint. Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean you what? How do you see my voice? Eh? Eh? Oh. You get my point. No, no thanks. No. No. Okay. All right. Time for the line art. I'm good. Nah. Aber cringe to death. So no. Ay, ay, ay. 안녕하세요. 에? 안녕하세요. What's 내채년? What's that? Oh really? Oh. Oops. Oh. Hello, hi FNAF. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Finally, hello. Hi, Shirley. Welcome in. Hope your day's well. Hope everyone stays well. This is relaxing music. Yeah. I want this to be a chill stream, a relaxing one. I usually find music that, well, are relatively more chill. Yeah, comfy chill. Because that's my type of music. Honestly, it depends on the mood, but like usually I just like musics that are more chill, slower, chiller music. Gotta go. Take care, Troy. Bye bye. Miss you too. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've been well. Baby's awake. Oof. Good luck. Oh. How have I been? I've been great. Halloween tomorrow? Yeah. You guys doing anything special? Well, I'm gonna be like playing a horror game, so I'm gonna die, but like. You guys going out? Any like special activity or celebrations you guys gonna do? Like partying or something? I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Not gonna lie. Because I know I'm gonna die. You're like my comfort streamer. Thank you. You're being Tanjiro for your Halloween? Oh, that's cool. Wait. I really want to cosplay as well. In the future. I want to cosplay as well. Cosplay sounds fun. Especially with friends. Cosplaying. Sounds fun. But yeah, I hope you have fun. Trick or treating. Or partying. I'm so glad like anime now is like so much more culturally accepted. It's not like considered like a weeb thing anymore. It's like it's okay to have it as a hobby. It's yeah. It's like common popularized. So glad that is. Like, you don't have to hide about like animes or watching an anime anymore. Is there any animes that you would recommend? Sure. Not at the moment. Well, I don't really watch that much animes, that's the thing. So I don't really have a lot of recommendations. But Honestly, a lot of the popular ones are also very good. Well, they are popular for a reason, right? But I feel like that you would have watched it. Hi Joshua. Hi Kake. Welcome in, welcome in. It's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Liner is going pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah. How's this look? Looking pretty good. Honestly, I don't know if I should color it. My color is so bad that it will ruin it. How you drawing? Please teach me. So first you pick up a pen, and then you draw on it. Ta-da! I don't know, like practice and like a lot of practices, I guess. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of practices and practices and practices. I mean, as long as you keep drawing and then you had in mind that you want to improve, you look for like things that you want to improve, I think you will learn how to draw. You gotta go. Take care, FNAF. Well, or thank you for joining. Well, almost said welcome in. Like what? Anyways, thank you for joining. You liked by the way? Thank you. Thank you for the support. But yeah, I think as long as you have a good eye for art, then I think it's just a matter of time and how much time you're willing to spend on drawing, and you will improve. It's just a matter of time at that point. So yeah. So yeah. So I think as long as you are willing to improve, you keep drawing, you will be better. And then you draw. You pick up a pen and then you draw. Draw the things you like draw the things you want to draw. No matter if it's an object or a face, and then or anything that you want to draw, scenery, anything, just start drawing. Like the best way to improve in art is to actually start trying art, like start drawing. So yeah, you gotta draw in order to improve. How do you draw ribbons? Look up a reference or something. That's how I usually do it. Look up a reference, and well, when you start drawing, you aren't really drawing, you're more like copying, I would say. Unless like, well, you're like drawing off of like imagination or like something. It's Reze. Who am I drawing? It's Reze from Chainsaw Man. Ah, Reza. How do you draw ribbons? Ne. How do I draw the ribbon in front of her? Subscribe. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Divyanshu. I definitely butchered your name. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day is good. I guess I gotta keep it consistent. Dun, 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 dun. Are you talking to Twitch? No. Da, 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 da. How do ribbons work? I feel like I'm just drawing lines at this point. Yeah. Well, something like this, I guess. Random question, to keep the awkward silence out, is orange named orange because oranges are orange, or is it because of the color orange is orange? Eh? I said orange like 8 times, but it still made sense. Eh? I think the reason why orange is named orange isn't it because the fruit orange is discovered? That's where they got the color from. At least that's what I think. How they discovered it. It's because that it's discovered, like orange, the fruit is discovered first, and so it made it so that the color is born, I guess. Or is named after the color, I guess. But I have no idea. Someone need to fact check that. They could have called Apple red. I'm thinking way too much. Honestly, I don't know. Whoever named English words, certain English words, I don't know. Must be very hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Must be hard naming English words, but still, some decisions are quite quite questionable. Like people who have, like, for example, I've seen a skit of like people who have like certain phobias can't pronounce like certain things because, well, there's like, or not phobias, like certain types of syndromes, diseases. It's like, for example, like if you have a lisp, you can't really pronounce lisp, right? So like, who named that? Like, why name it something someone who has lisp can't spell or can't pronounce? Like, there are some quite questionable decision making from the people who name things. I just realized why I'm sweating. The air conditioner is not on. I see. I don't think, like, if air conditioning is not invented, I think I would have died. I think I would have died. So like, when I heard that like a lot of like European countries doesn't have air conditioning, like my parents went to like Paris, and then they don't have air conditioning there, as well as like when they went to Europe, there's a heat wave, so like they literally can't sleep at all at night. So it's like, damn, I think I would have died like there. I would not have been able to function without air conditioning. But yeah, whoever invented air conditioning, thank you. I truly, truly thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Although it does do a lot to like air pollution, but, well, yeah. Okay, so let me talk about this girl from my class. So I hate her so much. I just know she's the one who threw an apple at Newton and created physics. Hate is a strong word, but what? Eh? Why do you? Is she a time traveler or something? Like, what? How is she able to throw an apple at Newton? Which is why we're all suffering. But at the same time, even though physics does kind of suck, but like, it's needed. Like, a lot of things are discovered, are invented, are here because of gravity, or discovering how gravity works. So at the same time, you gotta thank her for that, I guess. If she's the one who threw the apple. Hi Koi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Alright, how does this look? I don't like how round this looks, actually. Hi creme brulee. You suffer from Reze syndrome, huh? Yes, I am. After finishing the movie, it just feels so like empty. It feels so empty. Man. That's how you know it's a good film, because of the feeling you felt after, even after the movie ended. It just shows how like impactful the movie is. Yeah, I really like the movie. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah. All right. I gotta go. Will you stream tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming. I'll be streaming horror. I will be streaming a horror game tomorrow. So yeah, you can um stop by. Watch me die, I guess. Da-da-da-da. Bye bye. Bye tree. Thank you for stopping by. Gotta be a bit more mindful of the line weight, line thickness. Alright, how does this look? I think it looks not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too bad. But I feel like I need to like color it. But I think that will be for another stream. So yeah, thank you for coming, guys. I'll be ending stream here. Tomorrow I'll be streaming as well at 10 p.m. HKT, 11 p.m. GST, 2 p.m. GMT, and 10 a.m. EDT at the usual time. And I'll be playing some horror games. I'll probably make like a post about it. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming. You can follow my socials or join the Discord if you want for like updates and stuff. But yeah. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. And I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Bye guys. Bye bye.